Assalamu alaikum. Welcome at the Progressive Aways. In today's video, we will discuss few methods of trading which are necessary for successful trading. First, let me clear that if you are an investor, then this video does not apply on you. Then this video is not for you. The techniques which I will share in this video will only be related to trading. If you are an investor, then this is not going to be helpful for you because trading and investments are two different concepts. If in trading we hold the position for short-term period, for few days or for a few, but in investment you hold position for long-term, for few months or even for years. So before we begin this video, let me clear you that this video is only for the short-term traders. The techniques which I will share in this video will only be applied to the short-term traders. So let's begin our video. Let me share you one of my habits, that what I do before the start of trading session in early morning. First of all, I skim the newses of my stocks, such as I work in the future contract stocks. So first of all, I try to skim the news related to the stocks which I trade in. I categorize those newses into two type of newses. One that which are positive, and second one those which are negative newses. So if there is any positive or negative news in any stock, then I note those stocks and add those into my watch list, or I prefer to trade in those stocks. So such as if there is any positive news in any stock, so I will try to buy that stock, and if there is any negative news in any stock, then I will try to short sell in that stock. Sometimes it happens that whenever there is any news, either it is positive or it is negative news in any stock, then that stock in pre-open session, that stock either goes in upper cap or in lower log. So if there is higher volume in stock either on upper cap or in lower log, then I don't try to buy that stock at that time, and I try to buy that stock after the market opening period. So I don't place order while in pre-open state in such stocks. I try to trade in both manners, like as if market goes down, then I try to short sell, and if market is moving upward, then I try to buy the stocks. And another method which I use for day trading is that I open my screener, which is available in Tradecast, or either if you are using Android apps or any other app, like if you are using Tradecast, then it is also available in that in the analytics. If you go in the analytics, then it will when it will open, then there is an option of screener. So I also open that screener, and that screener remains my companion for trading throughout this trading session. So currently it is 1 p.m. Fortunately, I'm recording this while market is open. So I also have my screener running in my browser. Here is the screener. What I do in screener, that first of all I shortlist the stocks which I will trade in. So I mostly trade in the stocks of I mostly trade in future market. So I have added the stocks of future market in my screener, and I keep watching my screener throughout the session, throughout the trading session. And whenever there is higher volume in any stock, so I try to trade in that. I have I have added few columns in my screener. So just like assembles, bid volume, ask volume, percentage change, volume, free float, 52-week high, percentage change 1 month, bid and ask. So I have added these symbols for my convenience. I have added these columns for my convenience, because throughout the trading session, I keep watching the bid volume and ask volume before buying any stock. I check its volume, that is there higher volume or there is less volume. So because if there will be 10 million plus volume, then I mean to say that if there will be 10 million plus volume in any stock, then that will either go upward or downward according to its trend. But if there isn't any volume, then just like as if there is less volume in any stock, then that will not quickly go upward or downward. So I avoid to trade in stocks in which there is less volume. I trade in stocks in which there is higher volume. And along with screener, I also open the charts. Like as if I have to see the previous sessions, if I have to see the historical data of any stock, then I also keep the historical data open in my browser, and I also keep the charts open in my browser. So whenever there is any stock that I have to trade in, so first of all I go to the historical data and I search in that. Either I go in historical data section, or else I will go in the charts. I will open the charts. So I will see its 1 month chart, and I will try to observe that stock, and I will try to observe the trend in that stock, and then I will try to place order in that. So thank you so much for watching my contents. Let's meet in another video with new ideas and with fresher contents.